All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ravens to the second part of the Raven Chronicles. As you see, we are heading towards the Lighthouse. Why, you may ask? Because we are interviewing Inaki today. Um, co-founder and PvP coordinator for the Ravens. So why not do it at the Lighthouse, right? Yeah, excited.
Woo.
Welcome, Inaki.
Hey, thank you.
All right, so if we would please head down to where Osiris held his quarters. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been to the Lighthouse, this is something that you have to check out for yourself. It's pretty awesome. Shout out to Teaser and Slim for this information and helping me go flawless. And also, this is Teaser's idea to have the interview at the Lighthouse. So, kudos to her.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Inaki, with the clan expanding and growing bigger each day, and we getting new people, how do you want things to go about? What are your views on the clan getting bigger?
Okay. Clan going bigger. Well, when we started, it was never about the number of clanmates we had. It was more about how can we help everybody, And it was awesome to get new members and playing members. That's always been my, I guess, the belief I have is that every member that's in needs to be playing. So more members means more people playing together. Means we get a bigger family. So basically, that's what I want. That's my dream is for everybody to get along and help each other out and just have a fun. Because this is a game. Come
Right,
home and forget about life a little bit and just kick some ass together and just share moments. And so if we could continue doing that, I believe that we should be successful as far as as long as we've been doing the same thing so far. So it seems to be working. So yeah, man, just keep the same, keep working at it, helping each other out and grow as a family.
right. So, first of all, congrats on the win in the first PvP clinic.
Yeah. Sorry, Private.
With more clinics to come, do you think that PvP with the Ravens at the rate of growth that we are having, will PvP be able to grow as well? Is that something that you dream about?
Yes, at this point, there's not so much stuff coming in for PvE. So to keep our Ravens interested, PvP will be, the main focus. So basically, at this point, I'm trying to get Ravens to participate more into PvP events and PvP clinics. And if I post something online, I mean, on the, for people to sign up, please sign up. I'm just trying to, get more stuff so you guys can be involved and get interested in. Um, like I said, with Stisa and Slim and Stu and all our PvPers that we have, and put a lot of information. Maybe if you guys pay a little more attention, you get more interested in what setup, what guns to use, what's the best gun to use in PvP, or will be your style that you're gonna be using. Stuff like that gets you interested in playing. So yeah. I mean, more information gets people interested in playing more. So.
Right. So for those who's really isn't big on PvP, but they're in the main clan, and you're over the PvP or whatever, how would you go about in um, encouraging those Ravens who aren't so good at PvP, or are discouraged about PvP because they're not getting enough kills, or they feel like they suck or whatever? How would you go about bringing them towards building the PvP side of the Ravens?
Yeah, good question. So far at this point, at this moment, we've been doing well. I've been trying to push the clinics, so that they can feel more comfortable going in there with a Raven next to them, explaining, how they play and how they're successful inside of, inside PvP match. So far, we had the Warlock Clinic, which I believe was successful. We got a lot of people that haven't played PvP with Private. He ran the clinic, and they felt more comfortable. And I believe they're playing more PvP at this point. I'm not saying because of that. Maybe it helped. Um, but yes, clinics are should be our transition, I can say, from PvE to PvP in a way, so they can feel, I guess, more comfortable with their class. And at this point, we have Rev running the Titan clinics. We just ran one, I believe, this next week coming up. I'm going to ask him if he still wants to run them, so we can get more Titans they play with. I mean, people that play with their Titans to feel more comfortable coming in. And, hopefully they can show them, guns, playing style, and all of that so they can feel more comfortable going in and not so
Right.
much scared and discouraged every time we have a bad match.
Right. Right. So, with the clan getting bigger and everything, um, did you ever think, as you being a co-founder, did you ever think that you guys will have so many members that you call, family at this point?
No, man. Honestly, no. Like I said, we started trying to get six people together to get a multi-glass done. You know, um, we used to go on patrol trying to find people, a tower, trying to find people to play with. It was just us three, just trying to get somebody to play with us to get our raids done.
Right.
And with that came this whole thing, this whole Ravens, which, I love. I love every member. I fight for every member. Can ask Private. I hate change. That's something that I hate. So when something comes in that is different from whatever, what's working, I fight it, dude. I fight it to the death. I'll bite anything that goes against the beliefs that we have for the Ravens. And so no, man, never thought about it, being this big. Um, but like I said, thanks to all those guys that helped out, in the past to get to the point that we are right now. I already said their names, but I'll say them again. Nama, Draco. There's a few others that I don't remember, but thank you to all the guys that um, helped us, make sure that the clan went the right way.
Right.
Because, Rev, Private, and I wouldn't be able to do it on by ourselves. So, thank all the people that are helping us now and helping, the Ravens be the Ravens.
Right.
You guys
Uh,
know who you are, and, thank you for that.
so with Destiny getting new expansions and the second version of the game coming out pretty soon, as a PvP connoisseur as you are, for the Ravens, to make it better, what do you think should happen to what am I actually trying to say here? What do you think, um put it in a better form? How would you no. What do you think we should do as a whole to make PvP better? Put it that way.
As a whole, to make PvP better,
Yes.
or as the game, or Bungie doing
As the game
PvP.
progresses, as the game brings in more content and everything, and we bring in new Ravens, and we have the old Ravens that's already here. How can we make it better for each other? We already have the clinics, yes, but just in case the clinics don't actually work out, what exactly, would you do to step in to, make it better for everybody?
Well, we've done it before, and now that, well, hopefully this coming up whenever we get the Titan versus Warlocks, hopefully it doesn't take that long to match up. we can actually start getting a tournament together, in-house tournament for the Ravens,
Ah, cool.
so that we fight each other, so it's not as bad whenever we try to go in, and fight someone else. That's we fight each other. It's more of having fun and laughing. Bragging rights has a lot to
Right.
do with that. So yes, if I hopefully, don't get me wrong, I hope the clinics work. If people join in and try to get their first fill of PvP, hopefully they do it with their clinics. And if not, try to push everybody with the tournaments. Once we get this whole hunters versus Titans versus warlocks, um, I'm gonna get a tournament going. Hopefully it'll be a 3v3 skirmish, and hopefully we can connect. And if not, we'll do little classic tournaments that we used to have, which was a clash. I believe it was a clash, and the top player out of the three that went in, I believe it was Rumble. I'm sorry, it was Rumble. We used to do Rumble, and we used to send in 3 Ravens in there, and top Raven with the top score will move on to the next phase. We used to make brackets, and those tournaments used to be a lot of fun. So if we can't connect with the 3v3 skirmish, then we'll fall back to that Rumble. But I believe if we get more people involved and us playing, in-house, then we'll have a lot of people actually having more fun, and maybe that will help them to feel more comfortable, trying to get better to, get into those scrimmages or those, Trials of Osiris matches where they should be able to be successful.
Right. Okay, so with everything there is, trials and Iron Banana, uh, do you think that there would be any other clinics other than just, skirmish or, warlock clinics, hunter or titan clinics? Is there anything that you have in mind or have, planned in your head for the future?
For the future, at this point, until they get custom games in Destiny, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to try to create things to work out with the matchmaking that we have at this point. But trials, I'm trying to see if we can get something going on with trials, maybe trials clinics or skirmish clinics. If you play a big group PvP on like Control or I guess you can say 6v6 PvP, it's completely different from your 3v3.
Right.
So maybe we can work on that too, where we can show players how to separate their builds or to play 6v6 and then change it to 3v3, being able to separate those in their guns, subclass, maybe even class, completely.
Right.
So maybe we can do something like that where we can show our members that it is different. Let them know that it is different, and maybe they need to change their ways so they can be successful in 6v6 or 3v3 or 2v2,
Right.
or even
Okay.
in Rumble. Because even Rumble is completely different. So
So, PvP aside, for those who are ravens or fledglings who just are strictly PvE, but you want to get involved with them also and everything. How would you go about making that better as a whole? Making them feel like a family, because you bring in the PvP players with you, and they feel good and happy because they have Slim, you, Teaser, and Stu and others. But if they don't play PvP and they feel their own type of way, how would you go about approaching them and making the clan better as a whole?
well, at this point, Hokage, the way we are, or the way that Ravens work, we're a big family. So we help each other. So if they don't feel welcome, they should let us know. But at this point, I feel that communication, like Private likes to say, is the number one thing. So I guess we just need to communicate a little better. Myself, I know I don't. To communicate a little better with look for group chat, and also the Nest, to make them feel comfortable whenever do become a Raven, that they are welcome in the PvP chat without a problem. Also, all members, please, if you are in the PvP chat, also feel, help out and, add information, help out and, carry, or not carry, but help, our newest members feel welcome as well. I know you guys do sometimes. I'm just saying, just that will help a lot too. We also, I mean, I do it myself where I feel like I don't, feel like I need to spend so much time with the new members because, I'll be in here for a long time and I don't have the time, or maybe I just want to go into trials and not worry about anything else. But like I said, we're a big family. Everybody open arms. Our main motto is, don't leave no one behind and help everybody out. So just basically continue being a big family and helping one another. I guess that will help.
Okay, okay. So, in comparison to year one and year two, how do you feel PvP has grown as a whole?
Ooh.
Ooh, good question,
Well, in my
Hokage.
point of view, it's gone a lot. It's changed to the better, I guess I can say. Year one was basically 2, 3 guns that you could use in PvP, and it felt broken. It was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I used to love using the thorn, but it was really broken, dude. It was insane. Now you can get 3 shots and you can walk away and they will be dead. Um, but at this point, I feel like the PvP side of Destiny is very balanced. You can go in. You can go in with an auto rifle and be successful. You can go in with a last word, a hand cannon, and first curse, and still be successful. You can use a sniper rifle, or you can use a shotgun, and still be successful. So I feel like right now it's very balanced compared to what it was in year one. Um, so it's a lot of fun, and the matchmaking, it's the way they're doing it now. It seems to be matching with trying to match you with your skill level, so that it gets really intense, gets really sweaty really fast. So it's a lot of fun sometimes, but
Right.
sometimes it can get frustrating. So yeah, at this point, I believe it's heading to the right direction. Now, if Destiny will hear everybody in the community and will give us custom gaming, then I believe this could be amazing.
So you really want to see this custom gaming in Destiny PvP?
Oh yes, sir. Imagine if we didn't have to matchmake.
Oh,
If you want to do
okay.
a in-house tournament and we can just do it, guys, tonight at this time and just log in and have a good time, instead of trying to matchmake for an hour like we did the other night and still didn't be able to play. I think that will help the game itself tremendously when we have gaps of content not happening, not dropping. So I believe that will help a lot to keep the game going.
Okay. Like, make your own lobby and invite your friends or clanmates and stuff, right?
Yeah, 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 you can make your own lobby, make your own rules, costume. Basically, it's a custom game.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. So, okay. Um, that is all the questions that I have, sir. Do you have anything for me?
Ah, I don't have anything for you, but I just want to let everybody know that um, just want to make sure that everybody knows that just love one another, guys. We are a big family here. We like to take care of each one of you. We started this thing from nothing, and we've grown a lot. For a year, it took us a year to get to the point we are now, in some more months. But it's really hard work, man. It's a lot of work. So just make sure that you guys, sign up. Make sure that you are, communicate any changes that happens. So just love the Ravens and push the Ravens forward. I would like people to stream a lot more that we'll be doing right now. Try to push the clan in that way. But yeah, Those are just thoughts that I have in my head at this moment. Maybe they don't make any sense, but
Nah,
one
you
or the other,
good.
guys.
Also, everybody, for you that don't know, they are having another raid, not raid, but PvP clinic, Titans versus Warlocks, right? Or Titans.
That's their match. Yes, we had a clinic for Warlocks, and then the Warlocks went against the Hunters. Then the Titans had their clinics. Well, they had one clinic, which they're going to continue this week if Rev wants to. They'll fight against the Warlocks, and then for the final battle, whoever they win, they'll go against the Hunters again, and then and then after that we'll start the tournament. But yeah. Warlocks versus
Right
Titans.
on.
Hopefully
So,
this next week they'll get it done somewhere, and if they can get the time set
everyone,
up.
please be on the lookout for that, and get ready to have those bragging rights and hear that you lost. This is
Private.
Hokage signing off in the lighthouse where Osiris slept and studied. I am with Anaki, everybody, again, and we are signing off.
Thank you guys.